Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Life is more valuable than money. You took my brother's life. You took my brother's life, Torre Jr. What's that? Life is more valuable for that.
A grieving brother. 2 years after the death of Officer Elbert Piolo, the family continues their legal battle to get money owed for their loss.
Lost my brother. That's what it is.
During Wednesday's restitution hearing, both parties going over the numbers of how much Torre Jr. will have to pay Elbert Piolo's wife, Mika. The Criminal Injuries Compensation Commission already gave $10,000 for funeral expenses and another $238 of the $3,000 spent on medical bills that the insurance did not cover. Defense attorney J. Ariolo disputed the claim to cover catering and the $4,000 spent for Bert's one-year anniversary.
Our position is that those catering expenses are not required or warranted by law. They are not a loss to the victim.
Chief Prosecutor Phil Tidinko arguing a much higher bill at more than $987,000 to pay for expenses that Bert would have to raise his 4 children, the youngest just shy of 9 months at the time of his father's death.
The children have lost the economic support of their father, who, as the court knows on the record, had essentially 3 types of income that he was trying to earn. As a police officer, his business good vibes, as well as playing music down at the beach bar. But if child support is up to the age of 18, then the youngest, 18 minus 2, loses 16 years plus the 2 years since his death.
Lost wages are not recoverable under the Guam statute for restitution. Any amounts may not exceed the statutory maximum provided by law. There is no evidence as to the lifespan, expected or anticipated lifespan of the decedent. In addition, there's no evidence of earning income capacity of the decedent.
The final decision is now in the hands of Judge Michael Berdalio.
There is no Supreme Court guidance on what the maximum, not what the maximum is, but what damages you're entitled to, for lack of a better term, what the definition of loss is.
Berdalio has since taken the matter under advisement and will give his decision at a later date. Despite the 8-year sentence handed down, Torre Jr. remains under house arrest, pending the outcome of his appeal against the sentencing. The situation leaving the Piolos and Bert's mom, Geraldine, upset.
Hope and pray that Torre will lose this appeal and start serving his sentence. But for now, our family still in grief and no peace of mind, no peace of everything for how many years. And we just, depending on God.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.